with so many connotations, and we're just going to keep it simple tonight. So it is karma. Oftentimes, we've been taught that karma is merely a reaction, that something was either done or done to, and it can come back on you. And we're going to take a little lighter approach this evening on our meditation about karma. And Julia had a beautiful meditation last night on it and explained it so well that I feel much better about the subject. So we'll try and let the meditation speak for itself. So go ahead and get yourself in whatever meditative position works best for you. Nice and relaxed. Maybe you're out walking the dog, doing the dishes, sitting upright, laying down. It does not matter, just so you're comfortable. I do have the sound on in the background. You may this evening hear various birds. The bird feeders are full. We have tree frogs up here that they're almost done for spring, but they did pop up a couple times last night. I had an owl last night during the hour, so if you hear any of those odd sounds, just know that we're just playing in the woods. I'm going to take a minute and I'm going to do a breathing exercise. If you have one of your own, by all means, get in touch with your breath. My breathing exercise is 3 deep inhalations, filling both the abdomen and the chest. I'll do a slow count of 8, and then I'll exhale for a slow count of 8. And after I've done that 3 times, we'll go ahead and get started. As you continue to breathe, bring to mind any tension that might reside between your ears. Relax your forehead down through the cheeks. Relax your jaw and your neck. Let any tension roll over the shoulders, down the arms, across the elbows. Just let that tension drain out of the palms of your hands into the earth. And just breathe. Bring to mind any tension that might reside between the shoulder blades, in your chest, any tension you're holding in your lower back, the abdomen, down through the hips, the thighs, over the knees, over the calves. Just let any tension that may still be hanging in there drain out of the bottoms of your feet, and just breathe. And just bring yourself, if you will, for just a moment. Imagine yourself sitting in a nice warm patch of grass alongside a creek. Take a moment to hear the sounds of the water as it passes by. Notice the blue sky above, maybe an occasional floating cloud, a nice light breeze. And gently just look into the water and see how it moves from left to right, clear and clean, You're warm and safe. And just breathe. And imagine on either side of you is a basket of little sticks that you have collected, picked up along the way as you came to the creek. Take a moment and see this basket. What does it look like? What color is it? Take a moment to see the sticks as they're scattered about inside the basket. And just breathe. Now take a moment and reach inside the basket and pluck one of those sticks and place it in both of your hands. Is the stick smooth or does it have bark on it? Does it have jagged little knots on it, or is there a color? And just imagine for a moment as you're holding this stick in your hands, think of something that you would deem as positive. Maybe it's a smile that you've given to somebody in the past couple days. Maybe you finished a project. Maybe you reached out to somebody you haven't spoken to in a long time or wished somebody well. Maybe you bought a cup of coffee for somebody. Something light, something casual, but something that you would deem as positive. And mesh that thought, that feeling, that positivity with the stick that you hold in your hands. And when it feels right, gently lean over and place the stick into the creek and release it as it goes on its way along the river of life. No expectations, just letting that positivity float and just breathe. Now reach in your basket and pluck out another stick. Maybe it's similar, maybe it's different. Maybe it's curved and rough or straight and smooth. And being very gentle with yourself, imagine something that you have judged or deemed a negative. Maybe something that you haven't been satisfied with. Maybe something that you said that you didn't really mean. Maybe somebody called and you didn't call back because it just wasn't ready. And being gentle with yourself and without judgment, feel the tension in the stick as you snap it in half. You're releasing that negativity as that stick breaks. You're releasing the judgment that you've placed on it. Or it's just two sticks now, nothing more, nothing less. And when you're ready, reach over and place both pieces in the water and let them float on the river of life. No judgment, no expectation. Just watch it as it goes down the stream and just breathe. Again, reach into your basket, pick out another stick. Just take a moment, feel it between your fingers. Is it rough or smooth? What color is it? Is it bendy or is it stiff? Just take a moment and get in touch with your stick. And again, bring forward something that you deem is possible and positive. Maybe it's something that you want to commit to tomorrow. Maybe it's just to smile at somebody that you don't necessarily smile to. Maybe it's a letter that you've been wanting to write, or just a chore around the house that you want to get done. Maybe it's something that someone gave you, a gift of laughter, a gift of a kind word, a compliment. Just take that which you have deemed as positive and connect it with that stick. Let that stick be filled with the happiness and joy, the positivity that you have brought it. And when it feels right, place it in the water and just let it float away from left to right. It's just a stick. No expectation of its return. No judgment. You're safe and warm on your little grassy patch. Peer into the water, it's crystal clear. You feel the sun's rays on your forehead. A gentle breeze as you breathe. And when you're ready, reach into your basket again and pluck out another stick. Take a moment and feel what the stick feels like. Is it rough or is it smooth? Is it long or is it short? What color is it? And as you hold this stick, it's just a stick, bring to mind something that you have judged as a negative. Maybe something that you did or didn't do. Maybe something that someone has done or not done for you. Keep it light. And just take a moment, and as you look down at this stick and you hold this thought or feeling that you have deemed as a negative, feel the tension as you slowly bend the stick and let it snap. That energy that's released is the negativity broken. The judgment has been broken. It's merely just two sticks that you hold in each hand now. And when it feels right, toss the two sticks into the water and let them float on by from left to right, for they're nothing more than sticks floating on the water. No expectation of them to ever return. And just breathe. And again, one more time, reach into your basket and pluck out another stick. Take a moment. What does it feel like? Is it rough or smooth? Is it curved or straight? And as you hold this stick in your hands, set an intention of something positive that you want for yourself. Maybe tomorrow I want to accomplish something. Or maybe tomorrow I just want to take care of myself and rest. Maybe I want to reach out to someone I care about, or want to reach out to someone that I haven't had much feelings for. Just hold that stick, hold that thought, hold that intention, and when it feels right, you set it in the creek. No expectation as it floats down the way of it ever coming back. And just breathe. And one more time, reach inside the basket as you're reaching the bottom, grabbing one more stick. Take the time to imagine what it looks like. Is it rough or smooth? Is it straight or crooked? And bring forward something. Maybe it's physical pain, emotional pain, guilt, shame. These are the things that you have deemed positive or negative. And as you hold that thought and you hold that stick, when it feels right, bend both sides and snap that stick. Release that energy of negativity that you have placed on it. Now you're only holding two sticks, nothing more. No judgment. And when you're ready, you release them into the water. They're just sticks. No expectation of their return. Just let them float on by. And just breathe. Now we've come to the bottom of our basket. There's one last stick left. And as you gently pull it out, just one last time, hold the stick in your hands. Feel the texture, the color. And this time say to yourself, I am. I belong. I am here. I am grateful. I am happy. I am peaceful. I hold joy in my heart for myself and others. And as you project that on this last stick in your basket, merely reach out, release it into the water. No expectation of its return. Just let it flow on by and just breathe. And when it feels right, gently take in a deep cleansing breath. Gently bring yourself back to the room, back to the song. This evening we heard from the towhee, which is a red-eyed bird. They're very creepy looking, but they have a screech that is undeniable. And robins, and we had nuthatch and chickadees. And the frogs are just starting, so I don't know if you'll hear them in the background. Anyway, let's go ahead and settle in and do a dedication of merit. This evening we brought forward a basket full of sticks. Sticks representing those notions, those judgments that we have placed or we have accepted from others as being either positive or negative. And once we identified one or the other, we release the energy of the negative, we sent forward the energy of the positive. As we go through our evening and day tomorrow and week ahead, may we recognize that everybody has a basket of sticks. Have a wonderful evening, a great week. Namaste.